Namaskaram Andi. Adha Varse Subhanallah. Good morning, Holy Spirit. So today we start Tibetan box breathing. And now, once again, observe. So now we have done 2 rounds of this. So next we can go into a next step of Tibetan box breathing. Keeping your arms like this to the side, keeping your arms like this, say this. Or the same technique, we further practice the next level. The next level is moving the 8 directions, clockwise rotation. Everything in the nature, everything in the universe, everything moves in clockwise rotation. Electron move around the nucleus of an atom in clockwise direction. Everything spins, everything going. Galaxy moves in spiral and clockwise direction. Around the sun, planets move in the clockwise direction. That's how electromagnetic field is maintained. Everything is moving around itself, spinning around itself. A rotation and revolution, both are very important. Rotation and revolution, so both are there in this. That is the way to, you call chakras inside. The chakras are secreting organs. So anywhere, every cell membrane is full of electrons. So when all health issues, lack of energy, lack of chaitanya, lack of aura, is all about the electron movement has gone down, electric potential has come down, and there is a way to increase the electrons. So your electricity, your electric potential increase, number of electrons increasing. When you move around, the charge increases and your nutrition gets absorbed, cell potential increases. The way the power is generated in the electric station. So around the magnet, when electric coil moves around it, or in an electric coil, when a turbine moves, and then there is electricity generated. So this is how it helps in generating. So that's why we move in the Tibet. It's called Atma Pradhakshina. So in India, wherever you go, there are 2 ways of the rotations they do. One is called Atma Pradhakshina, like this they do. Another one is going around the temple, circumferential reverence. It's called, so going around the sanctum sanatorium in the temples. So this is a way. So once you move like this, clockwise direction only, you can even move anti-clockwise, but end again with the clockwise direction. Begin with the clockwise direction, end with the clockwise direction. In between you can move clockwise, anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise shakens, purifies it. Clockwise direction increases the electricity. That's why normally, so clockwise direction is performed. But for specific purposes, anti-clockwise also can be done. So now we do the same breathing in the 8 directions. So the 4 principal directions and 4 sub-directions. That's how we move. Come on, boy. Let's start. Air direction. Once again, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, the next breathing, the same one, we move with the arms, the rotations, keeping your arms stretched out. This is the first step, second step, and now we'll be moving into third step. If you're tired, heart rate is little bit higher, normalize it. Inhale, exhale. Free your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And free your arms, free your arms. Now, the next step is called keeping your feet like this and doing it. Always knees bent. So, to convert inertia into acceleration, and the center of mass close to the center of gravity, the higher the conversion, higher the conservation. There's a reason squat, so upper squat, lower squat, box breathing, higher squat, box breathing. Higher angle it is, like that. Now, the second one is at an angle way to it, like this, like this. Now, in this direction. First, again, in this also you can do 3 steps always. One is the plant down. For a beginners, even you do this much, it increases lungs capacity enormously. If your knees are weak and your cartilage is worn out, ready to worn out, synovial liquid has come down, these are a very powerful way to restore it. Provided you have good nutrition, do it very quickly, your knee gets strengthened. Especially plantar flexions are very powerful. Now, so the second one in this is to keep your foot at this angle. It is at this angle, or when you have to keep like this, you have to keep like this, the edge like this. You can check to the edge like this, or it is like this. Both at around 65 degrees angle. This is how. It is all preparation for warrior poses. These are all Tibetan box breathings are preparation for warrior poses. This. Always your trunk straight and your knees moving like this into the squat at 75 degrees. 65 degrees, 75 degrees. And let's do it. From here, steps. But in this, I'm just showing this is the first tapping, then only jumping. So tapping. This is also tapping. This is how we should do it. Even in this, again, moving around. Moving around. If I move exactly like this, I am here, where I begin. Going around. Same way with this. Again. So don't be impatient, have patience. So every day you don't have to do everything. Do even first step properly, all manipulations. A beginner with the first step, if thorough, fantastic. Then you can go to advanced anti-Tibetan box breathings. Coordinating, synchronizing the breath, Synchronizing the movements, very, very important. Now, with the arms, we go around. Right directions. You try, relax, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms. When your breath rate increases, don't suddenly stand and start slowing down. Start breathing in like this. And there's a slow way of bringing it down, normalizing the breath. Instead, try to do more of like movement. So once you start moving and normalizing it, it is a quick way of bringing down the breath. These are quick way of calming down the breath. Inhale or heart rate. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 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 Drop your arms. Free your arms. Your arms are free, muscles are free, your breath is slow down. Now similarly, your right foot perpendicular to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop your arms. Next, when we go into this, so what we have done is going around. The third one in this, the next step in this series is clavicular and intercostal and diaphragmatic, and are going around opposite direction. Now we kept the feet in this direction. Now keeping the feet in this direction, keeping the feet in this direction. Again 3 rounds we do it in this. Starting with the plantar flexion. Now, second one. So now we can start. Your back to this position. 8 directions. Now, second one. Relax your legs if required. Normally not necessary, but if required. Again, free your gluteal and free your hamstrings, free your knee ligaments, and free. Inhale, exhale. You want to relax, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms. Now, the next step in this direction is this. Jumping, plantar flexion with this. We have done this, now this. If your breath is all right, 30 to 40%, still you can continue to do. But if your breath rate is very high, then better to calm down. Because I've been practicing, my breath rate is not very high. So I can continue to practice. But so for a beginner's convenience, we have to inhale, exhale, free your arms. Once again, inhale, exhale, free your arms. Or go like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. External respiratory breathing techniques to pump back oxygen into the blood to increase the lungs capacity, so to normalize the breath. They are very powerful. Now, the next one is going around in this, jumping and going around. Not only in plantar flexion we have done, and jumping and going around. That's the way to do it. These are very powerful quick way of increasing your hamstrings, your quads, your gluteal especially, and your knees. And your spine becomes powerful, and your abdomen shapes, and you will have excellent digestion and excellent excretion. All organs, internal organs, thoroughly exercised, and lungs capacity. The multi-dimensional, multi-purpose, multi-dimensional benefits, and there is a multi-purpose way of doing it. So many ways, not only delivery capacity, not only consumption, but also digestion, so many ways, increasing the metabolism and everything it helps. That's why these are multi-dimensional exercises. Yoga is a dynamic, so this is a purely a representation of dynamic exercise. This breathing is. Now, when we go into the next step in this series is standing like this and going like this, going like this, going like this. In this also, you can start with the plantar flexion to start with. Remember throwing the arms. You are breathing out. This is the way you are doing. Plantar flexion. Next is lifting the leg up. Stand straight, inhale, exhale. Drop your shoulders. Free your superior and inferior deltoid muscle and rotatory cuff. Freeing the rotatory cuff from trapezius. And now, once again, jumping. beginner can jump little. Free movement in that jump has to be effortless. Always think you are flying, you are not jumping. A huge difference. When you think you are jumping, you feel heavy. When you think you are flying, you feel lighter. 4,000 meters above, entire region of the Tibet, 4 kilometers above, and they only fly. They never jump. So flying over the peaks and floating over the narrow paths is the way Tibetans walk, the way Tibetans cross from one cliff to the other cliff, to move from one mountain to the other mountain. So that's the way they learn, they train, they mind, body perfectly become strong, perfectly coordinated and perfect way, the less in oxygen environment and more lungs capacity they develop, and those places are an excellent for meditation because of more erythrocyte count and oxygen conservation is the highest and the performance is the best. That's why any athlete wants to be trained in high altitude like Tibet, like low Matang, upper Matang areas, the best. Now, so we go into the same one, clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise rotation. Never hurry in jumping. Ensure when you relax in between these 7 steps, then only your heart delivery capacity increases. And slowly, slowly you will be able to improve your endurance at a faster pace. So relaxing in between is very important. Now, I engaged you in conversation and talking, so that now your breath is normal. So now once again, you go around. It's very powerful way of doing. You have seen how my arms are moving energetically. Throwing. It depends on how much energy you have. Less energy you have, even that also can be done. So everything is possible. That's called Adhyatmika Krama. You don't have energy, what to do? You're so tired at the end of the day. But you have full of energy. So you can go jumping. Your knees are strong. You can do that. Challenge your knees. But here challenging the knees, they don't damage the knees. Remember, running damages the knee. But this is a coordinated, perfectly coordinated movement. Perfectly. That's why this is a way to strengthen it. Programmed jump it is. Programmed flying it is. If you jump, your knees goes. But if you fly, your knees are protected. Your knees get strengthened. Now, that's the way to do Tibetan box breathing. 3rd step. Clockwise rotation we went. Relax, go around anti-clockwise. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. Your right foot perpendicular to the left foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. Now, the next one, so is going around the same vibhaga, so sectional forced exhalation, box breathing, sectional box breathing, going anti-clockwise direction. So ensure you are free, your knees are free, prepare your knee, free your knees, free your ligaments. And now, so let us do. If you want to energize, you can do like that. If you want to do gentle, you can do gentle. Always doing gentle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. Your right foot perpendicular to the left foot, free your legs, and inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Drop your arms, free your arms. Ensure at the end of every session, your joints are free, your muscles are free, your respiration is free, your lungs are free, your heart is free. No pressure. Pressure is exactly opposite to the delivery capacity. If the pressure is increasing, the delivery is decreasing. So that's why we are here to increase oxygen delivery, not increasing the metabolic pressure. Metabolic pressure if you increases, and then that is the heavyweight champions what they do. And we are here to increase the ventricle, the chamber volume. And so that's how your heart volume increases, expansion volume increases, and the diastolic volume increases. That's how your resting heart rate very quickly decreases. Resting heart rate is a performance factor of your fitness, or whether you're practicing good endurance or not can be easily known by your resting heart rate. In the night, what is the heart rate that touched the lowest is the criteria, and that indicates how good you are practicing yoga. Now, Sushtikrama, as Krishnamacharya says, is purely intensity and intensity oriented. So it is all about increasing the lungs capacity and increasing the metabolic capacity. Heart rate, to the maximum heart rate, increasing in a nutshell, we go to max oxygen saturation. Here we are achieving 60 to 70% of oxygen saturation. And to touch maximum heart rate, so the Tibetan box breathing we would practice. Now, we again systematically, so we go. And now the next breathing technique. So we have done anti-clockwise, we have done clockwise direction. So free your back, inhale, exhale, exhale rotations, oblique rotation, inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. When you are tested for your VO2 max, the way you are asked to run on a treadmill, on your bicycle. So that's what we are going to do in the next episode. Until then, and see you. And inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Namaste. See you again.